Sigma males are individuals who walk their own path in the modern world. While alpha males assert dominance through strength and beta males conform to societal norms, Sigma males choose to live outside the established hierarchy. They possess sharp intellect and unwavering determination, making them formidable. Despite their reserved nature, Sigma males wield a power that few understand. Here are 10 reasons you should be afraid of Sigma males. 1. You end up being part of their game without even knowing it. If you come across someone who fits the Sigma type, watch out for their sneaky ways. They're really good at what they do, and most folks don't even notice when they're being tricked. These Sigma folks can twist conversations and persuade people to do things without anyone realizing. They're tricky to predict and can be quite dangerous because you never know what they're planning. It's like they're always playing a game of chess with your life, trying to figure out the best moves to win. If they're doing this to you, it means you've really made them mad somehow. Usually they don't bother going after people unless they're provoked. Even though they seem pretty humble, don't underestimate them. They might not start fights, but if pushed too far, they'll definitely fight back. And when they do, it's usually game over for whoever crossed them. 2. There's more to them than what you see at first. When you meet someone who's a Sigma, they might seem ordinary at first. They blend in well and don't draw attention, but that's intentional. They prefer staying under the radar, but there's more to them than meets the eye. They know more than they show, which can be risky to deal with. If you're thinking of challenging a Sigma, be prepared for surprises. Sigma folks are often quiet and keep to themselves. That's because they're always observing and learning. They're constantly processing information and planning ahead, which can make them hard to understand. You never really know what's going on in a Sigma's mind, and that's something you shouldn't underestimate. What you see isn't the whole picture with a Sigma person, especially when it comes to their intelligence and determination. They're more complex than they appear. They're the kind of person you'd want as an ally, but never want to upset. 3. They forgive you, but never forget. Sigma males have amazing memories. They remember everything, good or bad. If you've been kind to them, they'll never forget. But if you've wronged them, they'll remember that too. Once they trust you, they're loyal forever. They may not show it, but they're sentimental inside. That's why they struggle to let go of the past. They might forgive, but they won't forget. If you mess up again, even a little, it's over. They'll remind you of all your past mistakes and cut you off. That's why you must be cautious around them. They may seem indifferent, but they have emotions, just hidden. You might think you've fooled them, but they know everything. They're just waiting for the right moment to reveal it. 4. They never show their true intentions. The Sigma man is skilled at hiding his true intentions. When he feels threatened, he remains guarded and doesn't reveal what he's truly thinking, making it difficult to understand his motives. He carefully calculates his actions and knows how to manipulate situations to his advantage. This unpredictability makes him challenging to deal with because his next move is always uncertain. Unlike the upfront nature of an alpha male, the Sigma male operates more covertly, preferring to keep others guessing and off balance. Despite appearing calm and collected on the surface, there's always a lot happening beneath his seemingly blank expression. 5. They can quickly figure out your weaknesses. Sigmas are very observant individuals. If you step on their tail, they can quickly figure out your weaknesses. They know how to use this against you and will always find a way to exploit. While they seem to have forgotten it, they actually pay very close attention to everything that is going on around them. You might think you are getting away with something, but if you really annoy them, they will. Make sure to get you back when you least expect it. They know how to buy their time and wait for the perfect moment to strike. It's like they have a mental database of all your past actions and words, so if you got them seriously wrong, they would make sure to make you pay for it. If it's been a long time and Sigma hasn't done anything to you, it means he's either forgiven you or found a way to get over it. So you can consider yourself lucky. But if he really can't let it go, he'll find a way to make you feel his wrath. Sigma men are forgiving and don't waste their energy on those who don't deserve it, even if they sometimes must step against them. But they can also be very vengeful individuals if you seriously wrong them. They are not the type with physical aggression, but they use their minds so that you don't know what hit you. 6. They aren't scared to say what they think. Sigma men are brave when they speak their minds. No matter who disagrees, they're always honest and direct. They don't try to make themselves look better or hide the truth. If you ask them for their opinion, they'll tell you honestly, even if it's not what you wanted to hear. Don't think you can trick a Sigma by trying to make them agree with you. They won't agree just to please you. They'll always share their true thoughts, even if it's unexpected. Some people find this honesty strange, but if you look past it, you'll see that Sigma men are very reliable. They'll always tell you the truth, even if it's not easy to hear. 7. They are good at planning. Have you ever played chess with someone who's really good at planning? It's like they can see the future moves in the game. They're always ready for anything you might try. They think ahead a lot, so it's hard to surprise them. It feels like they're playing a different game, one where they know what will happen next. They're always prepared, which makes them tricky to beat. It's best not to make them mad because they'll find a way to win. It's like they have secret tricks to help them win. It's smarter to be their friend than to try to beat them. 8. They are very strong and never give up easily. Sigma individuals are among the strongest and most persistent people you'll ever encounter. They never give up no matter how tough things become. They always figure out how to overcome any obstacle. It's because they have an amazing drive to succeed. They aim high and work hard to reach their goals. Even if they fail, they keep trying. They're real fighters who pursue their dreams relentlessly. So if you ever challenge a Sigma person, be prepared for a long battle because they won't quit until they win. They are also very determined to obtain what they desire. Once they set their sights on something, they'll do anything to achieve it. This makes them formidable opponents, whether in business or personal relationships. If you cross them, they won't stop until they get what they want. However, if you're on their good side, they'll be a strong ally who will support you in reaching your objectives. Yes, everyone can be determined and persistent, but Sigma individuals take it to another level. They stand out for their determination and resilience. That's why it's important to be cautious around them. You never know what they're capable of. 9. They don't like it when someone goes against them. If you upset a Sigma male, it's not a good idea. They don't like it when someone crosses them, especially on purpose. If it happens accidentally, they're okay with it, but if you intentionally hurt them, watch out. They won't forget it easily, especially if you hurt them deeply. You might think you can get away with it, but they'll make sure you regret it. Even though they seem revengeful, they're not really mean. They just don't like being bothered for no reason. They prefer staying out of conflicts and not getting involved in other people's problems. But if you push them too far, they won't hold back. It's like a challenge to them, and they won't stop until they come out on top. They'll make sure you understand not to mess with them again. It doesn't matter if it's at work, in their personal life, or online. They won't let you off easily. You might have thought you could beat them, but you'll realize you were wrong. 10. They are silent observers. Sigma males are usually quiet in a room, but that doesn't mean they aren't paying attention. They observe and analyze everything around them, always learning. Even if they don't talk much, they're fully aware of what's happening. They have more knowledge than you might realize, so be careful if you ever upset one. Before making a move, think about what they might know about you. While others might just go along with things, Sigma males are always planning. Their minds are always working to figure out how to achieve their goals. This makes them tough competitors because they're always thinking ahead. If you're competing with a Sigma man, you'll probably be at a disadvantage. He's likely already thought of a way to win. They're always looking for ways to outsmart their opponents.